encountered that one already when you were in junior high school. So let's start. So let's start first the non-mathematical context of limit. So the word limit, yes, it is used in everyday conversation to describe the ultimate behavior of something, as in the limit of one's endurance or the limit of one's patience. So ano pa, Tagalog pa sa limit, limitasyon. Kung sa Bisaya, asa kutob. Okay? Mura ko ano, ang example sa limit sa Philippine grading system, the limit of passing grade is, di ba, the limit is for you to pass is 75. That's the limit. 74 is not the limit. It's 75. That's 75 is considered as the limit. Now, in mathematics, the word limit has similar but more precise meaning. And please take note of this one. Limits are the backbone of calculus, and calculus is called the mathematics of change. Okay? And this is the definition of limit. Don't expect that the definition of limit is just ano lang siya, same definition nga makita niyo sa dictionary. But in mathematics, the definition of limit is very abstract. Yeah, abstract masyado ang definition ng limit. And as you can see, here's a slide natin dito. The definition of limit, if f of x means function. If the function becomes arbitrarily close to a unique number L as x approaches C from either side. So from either side, kasi meron tayong two sides. The right hand side at saka the left hand side. Then the limit of the function as x approaches C is L. So this is written as this one. And this one, this can be read as ito. The limit of f of x as x approaches C is L. Okay? Ang pagbasa ani, please take note ha, kasi later it involves numbers or variables. So please take note or familiarize of this one. The way you can read this. Kaya ang pagbasa, the limit of the function depende sa given na function. The limit of the function as x approaches C is L. Depende din sa value sa C. C stands for constant. Okay? C stands for constant. Okay, next. Given a function f of x, if x is approaching 3, causes the function to take values approaching or equaling some particular number, such as 10, for example 10, then we will call the limit of the function and write it. So there are two simplest ways we can approach 3 from left or from the right. Example ito. Diba the approach is 3. If you're going to read this one, the limit of the function as x approaches 3 is 10. And just like what is mentioned over here dito, there are two simplest ways on how to ways we can approach 3 from the left or from the right. Ito yung sides na sinabi ko kanina. Two sides. The right hand side at saka the left hand side. So for example, the numbers 2.99, 2.999, 2.99999 approach 3 from the left. Or we can denote this by this one. Ang pagbasa ani, itong gi-emphasize ko, ang pagbasa nito, approaching 3 from the left. Approaching 3 from the left. So para siyang, hindi siya aabot na 3, but papuntang 3. Okay? Close to 3. Yan. So what are those numbers? What are those numbers approaching 3 from the left? Actually, there are infinite numbers. Napakaraming numbers approaching 3 from the left. Okay? And by the way, do not limit your number only sa 3 kasi there are a lot of numbers. In this example, ang gigamit ko lang is 3. Okay? So again, there are lots of numbers involving approaching 3 from the left. Napakarami. But you need to choose the closest, the very, very, very close. Okay? Pipiliin dapat yung pinakamalapit. Hindi siya dapat to be exact na 3, but 3 from the left. So example of those numbers are 2.9, 2.999, 2.9999. They are not equal to 3, but these numbers are close enough to 3. They are approaching 3 from the left. Ito, tingnan niyo itong number line. This is a number line. Example, this is 2.8. Okay? So approaching 3, this is 3. Approaching 3 from the left, ito yung left side. Okay? Next, the opposite of approaching 3 from the left is that approaching 3 from the right. Please take note, pag minus gani siya, that's approaching from the left. If plus, approaching from the right. Again, ang isa, approaching from the left, minus. Ang isa, approaching from the right, that's plus. Ito. And just the same with from the left, there are a lot of numbers involved or approaching 3 from the right. Napakaraming numbers. Okay? There are a lot. Marami. 3.1, 3.2, many more. But the closest, you need to choose the very, very, very close. The closest one. Okay? Like 3.1, 3.001, 3.0001, ganon. And class, ito, this is approaching 3 from the left, di ba? This is approaching 3 from the left. Or this is also called as the, wait lang ha, LHL. LHL stands for the left hand. Or if merong value, basta the left hand, wait lang, ano na L? O yan na ng L? Okay. Ito ha, I approach X approaching 3 from the left, that is the left hand side. And ito na mga part, itong X approaching 3 from the right, that is the right hand. Okay, the right hand side. Dili red horse ha, right hand. Oh. Sa kagahapon, Sir RH, mura man nagkuhan sa red horse. Ano pa, para hubog ito siya nga estudyante. Okay. So these limits are called one-sided. Again, they are called one-sided limits. Sir, bakit tinawag sila na one-sided? Okay. They are called one-sided because they are focusing only to one side. Ang approaching from the left, ang focus niya is the left side. Approaching to the left side. Ang approaching from the right naman, ang focus niya is the right side of the number. Okay? So, that is why tinawag siya na one-sided. They are focusing to one side only. Okay? But to further understand our lesson, let's proceed to this example. We are going to find the limit of this one. And by the way, how are you going to read this one? Okay? How are you going to read? This is the limit of 2x plus 4 as x approaches 3. Again, please take note na paano ito siya babasahin. This is limit of 2x plus 4 as x approaches 3. Okay? So, please copy muna while preparing. Mag-set up sa ako din.
Okay, so this is the limit of 2x plus 4 as x approaches 3. Now, since our lesson is all about evaluating limits through table of values, so we are going to find the limit of this one using table of values. Again, we are going to find the limit of this one using table of values. Now, and also in finding the limit of a certain function through table of values, you need to create two table of values. Again, dalawang table of values ang gagawin ninyo. Sir, bakit dalawa? Kasi the other side is for the right hand limit and the other side is for the left hand limit. Again, there are two tables that you need to create. The other table is intended for the left hand limit and the other one is the right hand limit, approaching from the left and approaching from the right. Yeah. So let's create the table. Okay, now let's have the left hand limit. Okay, so this is approaching 3 from the left. Okay, approaching 3 from the left. The other side, approaching 3 from the right. Yan. Again ito yung process to find the limit using table of values. Dalawang table, the other side ito is intended for the left hand limit, and this table is intended for the right hand limit. LHL stands for left hand limit, and RHL stands for right hand limit. Okay. So, what are those numbers? What are those numbers approaching 3 from the left? What are those numbers approaching 3 from the left? Now, listen to this one kasi gusto ko uniform tayo lahat. Gusto ko parehas kayo ng values of x. Okay? Gusto ko parehas kayo ng values of x. Lahat ng section, lahat ng estudyante ko. Ako lang nag-decide kayo nito ang rule. Okay, class, since from the left the rule is you are going to minus. This is the value 3. 3 ang value sa ating x. 3 minus nito 0.1. 3 minus 0.1. What's the answer?
2.9, sir.
2.9. Okay? Next, 3 minus, again basta from the left, minus. So 3 minus 0.001, then 2.99. Okay? So, ako lang ang nag-decide aning rule that you are going to minus or subtract these values. Okay? Gawin nyo ito siyang constant. Ito yung mga values na you are going to subtract or i-add later. Okay? So these values, ito, 2.9, 2.99, 2.999, 2.99999, these are the values approaching 3 from the left. Okay? These are the values approaching 3 from the left. Okay? Actually, napakarami pang values. Napakarami pa talaga. But I need to decide. I need to, para uniform tayo lahat, ito na lang yung i-follow ninyo. Okay? Next. Kung dito, you are going to subtract, dito, you are going to add. I-add mo siya. Okay? Ito, 3 minus 0.1. Dito, approach 3 from the right. Approach 3 from the right. I-add siya. So, 3 plus 0.1. 3.1. Next. 3.01. Yan. Okay? Again ha, para uniform kayo. Dapat same kayo ng values ng x. Again, para the same kayo ng values ng x. So ito yung process na gagawin ninyo. For the left-hand limit, i-minus, subtract. Basta approaching from the left, subtract. Basta approaching from the right, add. Okay, so copy. Okay. Now my question. Dito is the function. The function is 2x plus 4. The function is 2x plus 4. My question is that, how are you going to find these values? Paano malaman ang sagot dito? How are you going to find it?
Substitute to x, sir.
Okay, very good. Meron tayong values of x here. These are the values of x approaching to 3 from the left. In order for us to find the values dito, apat din dito. For us to find them, you need to substitute the value of x, which is 2.9, to your given function, and you will get the result. But if you are going to solve it manually, ito yung gagawin natin. Manual solving. Yan. Ito yung process for manual solving. But if you have calculators sa inyo dyan, that's good. Nothing to worry. By the way, what's the answer? 2.2 times 2.9 plus 4. What's the answer?
9.8, sir.
So 9.8. Next. Yan. These are the values. Okay? Can you check if tama? Can you check? Tama, mali.
Tama, sir.
Okay, now, please listen. The value of our x is approaching to 3 from the left. Tama? The value is approaching to 3. The answer is approaching to what number? The answer is dito.
10, sir.
Approaching to
10 po.
10. Therefore, the left-hand limit value, the left-hand limit is 10. Okay, 10. How about the side? What are the values over here?
10.2
10.2.
Paki-check ko if tama ba akong ginasulat.
Yes, sir.
Check if tama ba.
Tama, sir.
Now, if these values of your x is approaching to 3, how about the values dito sa function? These numbers is approaching to what?
10, sir.
10 po.
10. So the right hand limit is also 10. 10 po siya. Hala sir, parehas. Di ba they are the same? Now listen. If your left hand limit and your right hand limit is equal, if parehas sila, again, if the left hand limit at the right hand limit, if parehas sila, if they are equal, the limit exists. Okay? The limit exists. And what is the number? Same sila 10. 10, 10. Therefore, the limit also is 10. Okay? Now, if in case dili sila parehas, the right hand limit at saka the left hand limit at saka right hand limit, if they are not equal, what if dili sila parehas? The answer,
It does not exist po.
the limit does not exist. Okay? The limit does not exist. Ang isulat lang ninyo DNE. Ano? Ingani lang ang isulat. Again, ano sa agani ka mag-DNE? Kailan ka mag-DNE? If your left hand limit at saka yung right hand limit, if hindi sila parehas. Again, if they are not equal. So DNE. Okay? Actually, class, kung i-substitute lang nimo 2 times 3, 6 plus 4, 10. Muna gihapon. Yan ang answer. But, merong pero, since our lesson is finding limit through table of values, you need to create table of values. Okay? For the sake of checking, i-check na lang ninyo. I-substitute lang. Okay? Pero, ano ko pero? Pero, please take note, this is applicable to our next lesson. Yeah, for our future lesson. Direct substitution is not applicable all the time. Again, direct substitution is not applicable all the time. Hindi siya totoo. Hindi siya applicable. Okay? But in this kind of function, na mga basic lang, na mga nalagot, ingani lang, ma-apply lang siya kung ingani ang style sa function. But if you're going to deal with fractions, you're going to deal rational functions, ganon, there is a possibility that direct substitution is not applicable. And I will give you an example of that one later. Okay? And another class, this table of values, this is the safest way to find the limit. Again, this table of values is the safest way. Kumbaga, actually, this is the foundation of all limits. The basic. Dito talaga tayo mag-start. Kaya nga, I need to discuss this one. Okay, so copy before we will proceed to our next example. Manakapi? Okay, for our next example, yan. Ay, sorry. Nawalang PLDT?
Kagan kay nawala, sir. 30 plus ta ganina.
Gani. Sige lang, nag-live mapugtong, pwede lang mga tanawang discussion. Di ba PLDT man mo, Frank? Doon lang PLDT, nga wala unang PLDT.
Mas kusog man globe dere, sir.
As in, may pa inyo ako. So, hindi na lang sa mga, ano lang ato sa mga kay globe dito. Okay? Let's start. This is our function. Our given function is x squared plus 1. Approaches, as x approaches to what number? Negative 1. So, the value of our x is negative 1. Now, so negative 1 approaching negative 1 from the left, and the other side approaching negative 1 from the right. That's the rule always, ha? That's the rule. Please take note. In finding a limit through table of values, dalawang table, ang isa from the left, ang isa from the right. Okay, let's start. Let's write first the function. Yes, Zizeka. Zizeka?
Po,
Okay, my question. What are the values of your x dito na part?
ano po? 0.9? Ay, check.
From the left.
Ano po? 2.01? Negative 2.01 po. Ay, negative 2.1.
Bakit to?
Ay,
Okay.
ay, negative 1.1?
Dasay ko lang. Sige.
Negative 1.1, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay. To, ako do sahi nga na biya pud ko mamali. Class, tan-awa ni ha, negative 1 man siya. Okay? So, the instruction, pag from the left, okay? Pag from the left, minus. Tama di ba yung sabi ko? Pag from the left, i-minus. Pag from the right, i-add. So, we are going to have this one. Yan. Dito, i-add. Paki-check ko if tama ba kung ginasulat. Yan.
Tama, sir. Tama, sir.
Okay. So, in order for us to find the values dito, ano galing gagawin? Substitute. Di ba? I-substitute lang. Okay? So I will give you time to find the values. Sige. Iba lang yung classmate ninyo ha, na tanaw na ang live ha. Ha? Buti na lang, makapag-live jug ko. Oo. Ang uban ng class, ang ubang teacher, pag mag-inganay mga class, maputol, mawalang katunga sa klase, hindi na sila mag-klase, kaya unfair daw. Pwede man i-record, pwede man i-live. Pero sayang mo ng time. Sige, what's the value here? Ano sagot dito?
2.21.
2.21, sir.
Ha?
2.21.
Pag-check ko if tama.
Tama, sir.
Okay. How about the other side dito? Dito.
1.81. 81, sir. 1.81.
Ay, 9 ba? Sorry. 9. Yan. Pag-check ko. Ang baril lang may takbuhan.
Tama, sir.
Okay, so my question is this. The value of x over here is approaching to -1 from the left. How about the values of functions here? The answer, approaching to what value? 2.
2, sir.
Okay. The left-hand limit is 2. Okay? Or, pwede na po sa anak plus ang pagsulat, limit of x squared plus 1 as x approaches to -1 from the left is 2. Okay? From the left limit. Okay? Dito na part, the right-hand limit is approaching to what number? 2 also. Okay, 2. Sir, the same sila. The same sila, pareha sila. If the same ganit sila, the limit exists. Okay? If parehas ang left-hand limit at saka right-hand limit, the limit exists and the limit is equal to 2. Anong 2? 2 ba sila? Okay, 2. Class, pero pag i-substitute, tingnan nyo, pag i-substitute, negative 1 squared plus 1, the answer is 2. Diba? So, sir, basta ing-ani dahil sir, basta ganitong style ng equation, pwede na din ma-substitute? Yes. Okay? Let's proceed to another example. Another example. Gusto na ako kamo ang mag-solve. Kung manang sulat, sulat. Okay, another example. Ito na ako ha. Okay. So let's try this example. Yan. Class, as you have observed, pag i-substitute nato sa diretso, dili siya pwede. May mo siyang 0 over 0. Tama? Pag i-substitute na diretso, 0 over 0 siya. Kaya nga, in this kind of example, direct substitution is not applicable. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi kong mga example na hindi pwede si direct substitution. It's because maging 0 over 0. So this time, I will give you time. I will give you time to answer. And I will show my answer later. Okay? So kindly solve. I will give you time. Okay, wait lang ha. Mag-solve ko ha. I-off na ako ang camera. Ay, wala na yung calcio. Okay? I'm done. Okay, nasulat pa mo ba? Sige. Okay, let me share to you my answer. Yan. Class, kung ano yung sagot sa calculator, kahit masyadong mahaba pa yan siya, you need to write all of them. Again, at gaano kahaba pa yung sagot sa calculator, isulat talaga ninyo. Okay? So, as you can see, the correct answer is -3. So, I will give you time to copy my answer to check if tama ba. Okay, let's proceed. Wait, mulingkod sa ako. Okay. Okay. So this one, left hand limit. The left hand limit is that the limit of the function as x approaches c from the left is equal to a number n. That is left hand limit. Okay? Basta ang term nyo lang na i-remember sa left hand limit, approaching from the left. Okay? Yan na. Ang i-take note nyo lang sa left hand limit, approaching from the left. So this one, this is the definition of left hand limit. Ito. Yan. Approaching from the left. If you know how to read that one, that is the definition of the limit. Definition of left hand limit. Next, the right hand limit. Na, di na mo next. Na. Lang, di na siya mo next. Sorry. Okay, the right hand limit. The limit of a function as x approaches c from the right. O ang left from the left. O ang right hand limit from the right. Okay? Please take note of that one. And this one also, if the left hand limit and the right hand limit, if they are equal, the limit exists. And the limit is the number na equal sila. But if the right hand limit at saka the left hand limit, if they are not equal, if hindi sila parehas, then the limit does not exist. Ano ba yung sagot? DNE. Again, DNE. Okay, now, before we will proceed to piecewise function, let's have this example of signum function. Okay? Signum function, the structure of the function is just similar sa piecewise. But signum function, the function is a constant. Ang function sa signum is constant. Okay? So let's start here. Sir, may statement dito, sir ba? We need to estimate the limit as x approaches 0 from the left. Diba, if you are going to write this one, this is x approaches 0 from the left. 0 then minus the rate. Diba, Ana, diba? X approaches 0 from the left. Yan. Then, sir, based dito sa function, based dito na function, sir, wala ka mang makikitang ganito. Wala kang makikitang ganito. Tama? Wala kang makikitang approaches 0 from the left na ganyan ang structure. Or ganyan naka-denote. But, I will give you clue. Okay? Ang ibig sabihin ng x is greater than 1 na condition, ang ibig sabihin ng x is greater than 1, this is as x approaches 1 na name, 1 from the right. Okay, ha? Basta x is greater than, again, please take note of this one, x is greater than. Again, x is greater than. So x is greater than 1. So as x approaches 1 from the right. From the right, ito kay greater than man. Itong x is equal. Ang equal kay wala lang. Ang equal wala lang. Wala. Ala lang siya. Equal. Ano lang. Okay? Kung left siya, this is as x approaches, saan siya? 0. 0. Then less than man. Less than. So from the left. So ang clue na inyong i-remember, x is less than from the left. X is greater than from the right. Again, x is less than from the left. X is greater than from the right. Now, I have here a question. How about this one? How are you going to read this one? Kana? Kung saan siya? From the left, from the right.
From the left, sir.
Okay. The answer is as x approaches 4 man. So 4 from the left. Sir, bakit from the left? Bakit from the left? Na ang symbol niya is greater than. Class, huwag kayong magpapailan. Okay? If you are going to read this one, if you are going to read, basahin nyo, that is 4 is greater than x. Pag binasa niyo yan siya na x ang una, again, pag babasahin niyo siya na variable ang una, that is x is less than 4. Again, kung ang x yung una akong basahon, x is greater than 4. X is less than 4. Kaya nga, ang sabi ko kanina, pag x is less than from the left. Pag x is greater than from the right. Okay? And after that one, let's go back to the main question. Estimate the limit of the signum function as x approaches 0 from the left. Di ba ito yun siya, di ba ito? Ito yun siya, di ba? Yan. So the answer is what? Ito. This is the answer. The answer is -1. So if you're going to write limit of function, ay wait, nanong f? S dapat. Limit of s of x as x approaches 0 from the left is equal to negative 1. Okay? Pero pag sinabing approaches 1 from the right, again, pag sinabing approaches 1 from the right, the answer is ito. Kaya ito man yun siya, ito man yung approaches 1 from the right. But based on the given, approaches 0 from the left man, so the answer is negative 1. Okay? Now, let's proceed to piecewise function. Yan. How are you going to find the limit of this one? Piecewise. Okay, let me transfer my screen. Yan. So find the limit. Okay? Find the limit. Okay. So this is a piecewise function. When we say a piecewise function, the definition is that it consists of 2 or more equations, in which each equation has its own corresponding condition. Diba? Ito yung function. Ito yung equation. Ang equation niya, ito yung condition. Equation ito, condition ito. Okay? So ano ka rin sinabi ko nito? Pag x is less than, ano ang sinabi ko pag x is less than? This is what?
Left po.
X approaching from the left. Okay? X is greater than. Okay? Please take note yung sinabi ko. X is less than from the left. X is greater than. X is greater than. So 4 from the right. So dito, ito yung isa. So this is the x is less than 4. This is the x is greater than or equal to 4. Please take note. So by the way, yes, Veneracion,
Yes, sir.
ano ang function or equation na ating gagamitin for dito, for the left-hand limit? Ano yung equation na gagamitin or function?
If x plus 1, sir.
Very good. If x plus 1. Okay? X plus 1 ang gagamitin kasi ito man yung condition ng x is less than 4, di ba? Or the approaches 4 from the left. Dapat partner. Ito yung condition, ito yung function na gagamitin. Ito yung condition, ito yung function na gagamitin. Sa kabila, if x is greater than or equal to 4, so the function that we are going to use, we have x minus 4 squared plus. Okay? So let's find the value of x. Yes, yes, Barques, RB. Barques, ano si Barques? Si Marquez. Yes, Lucero.
Answer.
What are the values of x?
3.9, 3.99, 3.999, plus 3.99999.
Okay, sige. So sir, paano gani ito nakuha? Paano nakuha? Again, our value of x here is 4. That's from the left. 4 tapos from the left. So 4 minus dito. These values. Sinulat ko. Para uniform tayo lahat. Okay? Sa kabila. Sa kabila dito. We have here 4.1. 4.01, 4.001, 4.0001. Okay, let's substitute. The answer we have 4.9, 4.99, 4.9999, 4.999. Okay. Bawal mo ba?
Pwede na ka mag-karaoke, sir.
Sige, dito. How about the value of this one?
3.01.
Okay, 3.01. 3.0. 0.001. 3.00000. Ito, kaya ito sa ano ka na sa karaoke? Ano? Pabili mo mo 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 6, 7, 1. Okay? So these are the values. So what is the value of our left hand limit? What is the value of left hand?
5 po.
Sa right hand, 3. Sir, dili sila parehas. They are not equal. Okay? Dili sila parehas. Again, hindi sila parehas. That means it's not equal to right hand limit. The answer is DNE. Okay? DNE. So copy para napatay sa example. Okay, copy asa para napatay sa example. Okay, question.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Nakuya, sir, ba sa kanang if x is greater than or equal to 4, dili siya pwede ma-written as x as it approaches to 4 lang?
I-don't mind lang ang equal. Kaya ang focus manggod sa table of values, ang focus sa table of values kaya from the left o from the right lang. Yan lang ang focus sa table of values. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sige. Sige, let's proceed to another example. Picture isa. Wala pa. Sige. Ano erase ha?
Sir, may question po ako.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, sa greater than and ano ba sa less than kasi applicable rin siya sa negative po.
Yes.
Okay po, thank you po.
Tawag sila ko example na ako. Wait lang, Jude. Now, wait. Okay, this one. Ito. Yan. I want you to solve this one daw. So, what are the values over here? What's the answer?
4.8. Sir.
Okay.
0.9.
Yan. Ito naman, yan. Okay? So the left hand limit is 5. The right hand limit is 5. Therefore, the limit is 5. Okay? So this is now the answer. Okay. We still have 9 minutes, so I need to discuss this one. Wait lang ha. Okay. Evaluating limits through graphs. Actually, ito siya yung pinakadali din. Yeah. Mas madali i-identify ang limits through graphs. Okay? Mas madali i-identify ang limits through graphs. So let's have this one. So let's have graphs definition. Graphs are visual representations of data. They show the big picture instead of a set of individual values. By using graphs, we simplify numerous complicated figures. But the question, how? How can we determine limits of functions using graphs? Paano natin malalaman ang isang limit gamit lang ang graphs? Napakadali. This one. So what is the limit of the function x squared? Okay. Approaches as x approaches to 1. Class, listen to the process. Ang value sa ating x ay 1. Take note, in a Cartesian plane, ang x horizontal, ang y vertical. Again, x horizontal, y vertical. Our x is 1. Saan ang 1 dito? Darang 1. Darang. Yan. And this blue line, it represents the graph. So, gawa ka ng broken line and stop. Pag ma-hit mo na yung graph mo dyan, you can form an ordered pair which is 1, 1. And that y coordinate, itong y coordinate dito, that is your limit. Okay? That is the limit as x approaches to 1. So this one, this is the limit. Okay? Limit. So in this situation, 1 itong 1 dito, that is the limit. Okay? That is the limit as x approaches to 1 based on the given function. So ganyan lang ang way sa graph. Another example. Ito. Saan makikita ang 5? Saan makikita ang 5? As x approaches to 5. Tara. Andito ang 5. Yan, andito ang 5. Tama? Gawa ka ng broken line. Stop. Okay. So dito ka mag-stop. So the y-axis of this one, the y coordinate is 7. Okay? Therefore, the limit is 7. The limit is 7 as x approaches to 5. Or the limit of 2x minus 3 as x approaches to 5 is 7. Next. How about this one? I want you to chat your answer. Chat ang yung answer, di ba? Sa graph, ang dali lang talaga. I-chat yung answer, class. What's your answer? Find the limit using the graph. Dara ang 2. Dara klaso ang 2. Dara. Yan. So, hili ko. The answer is 5,000. The answer is 5. Okay? The limit is 5. And class, kung i-substitute lang mo ni class, our ni class, if you're going to substitute this one, 2 plus 3, 5. O, di ba? Okay, another. Last. Last naparikaduan. Second to the last name. This one, kindly check your answer. Kindly check your answer. Okay? Oh, anong maray nag-chat? 0 daw ang answer. Sure mo 0? Sir, pwede da I limit 0? Pwede ay? Yes. Okay, the answer is, di ba dire, lalada, tanawa, dire. Yan. Yan. The answer is 0. Sir, pwede di ay? Yes. Pwede magiging 0 ang limit. Ah? Pwede magiging limit ang 0. Again, pwede magiging limit ang 0. Ah, pwede magiging limit, pwede magiging 0 ang limit. Pwede, alibog na ako. Sige. Yes, pwede siya. Ano naman? Class, 0 still exists. Nag-exist pa rin ang 0. Okay? 0 is still a number. A real number. And you know, class, alam niyo ba ang 0? Pwede man gani mag-exist ang 0 niyo as a score. How much more limit? Diba? Pwede man yung 0 yung score, diba? So, ang limit. So, pwede lang. So, yan. Next example. Yeah, tomorrow na next example. Tomorrow next meeting. Yeah. So, since we don't have enough time, so wala naman tayo time. See you this coming Thursday. But before that, let's have our closing prayer to be led to us by Christian. Christian.
Yes, sir. Start na, sir.
Okay.
Let's pray. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you for this wonderful day that you have given to us. Please guide us as we continue on throughout our day. And please guide us always. Amen.
Thank you so much, S9, for participating in our synchronous meeting this morning. Have a nice day and see you this coming Thursday. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye po, sir.